Hey friends, it is day 32 of our 90-day mind and body reset challenge. And I just wanted to do a real check-in because I have been feeling a little bit like losing motivation, and I was and it's not in motivation in doing the 90-day challenge, but it's in kind of like the documenting and making videos. And I love to share what I know. I love to encourage others, um, and hopefully create a community and environment where people can communicate and encourage each other. And I feel like I'm maybe not hitting the mark, and it may be an issue of this format. Um, it just feels like we're not really creating a connection, and I'm not sure why. So people are not really commenting. Maybe they will in time. If so, awesome. Thank you, future people. But in the time when I'm doing this, it's been fairly low engagement, and I'm not really I'm not feeling like sad about it. I'm just like not really sure what to do about it. I mean, I will definitely keep going with this 90-day challenge, but um like it would be way more fun if if there were a community connecting and engaging and supporting each other, sharing ideas, sharing challenges, posting progress photos, that kind of thing. I would love that. I'd love to see that happening. So I don't know. Typically that's something that I find I can do fairly easily. So I don't know if it's just because at this point, I feel like I'm just kind of talking to the void. Um, and maybe it's a matter of the algorithm. And, I keep sharing this with my mailing list and my other social media channels, inviting them, and it's just not really clicking. So I'm just a little bit puzzled about what is going on and not sure what to do next. So if you have thoughts, you're probably not new to YouTube and what goes on here. So I'd love to hear um, your thoughts. And I will also keep going. So if you're here, I'm so glad you're here. If you're still here, if you're new here, thank you for being here. And I am trusting. Part of this issue is having to trust the process. And we're getting a little bit meta because I know in our 90-day health and wellness challenge, we're going to have a lot of that experience, a lot of those moments where we're just like not seeing the results. And we have to keep taking steps. We have to keep taking actions. We have to trust the process. So that's 100% where I am with this, like the creation of the videos and whatnot, is really trusting that the people who need to see this will show up, and maybe eventually there will be engagement. Maybe it's part like of the way I create my videos, or that I don't have a super polished presentation style like some people do. There are some amazing content creators out there who are the best speakers, and they script everything that they're going to write, and they practice it, and they only release one video a week or one video a month, and they blow my mind. It's just not what I have, number one, in my wheelhouse right now, and it's not what I'm interested in doing. I'm interested right now in keeping this very real and kind of first or second take shares. I don't want it heavily produced. I don't want to have a lot of stuff going into this. I want to keep it very informal and very, like, hopefully you can feel it's very authentic, and as I us, into a 5-minute video. I really hope you guys sense my heart, and If you are here doing this live with me, great, awesome. Please like or just throw some kind of emoji in there so I know like the void is a little less voidy. Um, and I honestly would love to hear how things are going. And if you're just following along and not really doing it yet, I'd love to know that as well. Like, what do you need to light a fire under your butt to get you to really commit? So for me, like, again, feeling this kind of where I am right now with this process and feeling a little disheartened, what do I need to light a fire under my butt is really tapping into the future. And what do I envision? What would I like? And I would love to have a thriving community where we can talk like this and do Q&As. Maybe that's it. Maybe if we did a Q&A. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Like, I would love to be doing things like that live interaction more and more, and also getting this off YouTube and into things like Zooms and real in-person type things. Wild, huh? So that's where I'm feeling in terms of the YouTube thing. In terms of my own 90-day mind and body reset challenge, I recently had a couple things. So I had the colonoscopy that I mentioned, but I also had a DEXA scan, which is a bone density scan, and they found some osteopenia. Nothing serious at this point, but it's really lit a fire under my butt because I don't want to be dealing with osteoporosis. So for me, that means focusing on, like I said, I think last week, a big focus for me was muscle. And that is still going to be continuing to be a big focus. Working especially on my core, my pelvis, like that whole hip and core area, making sure it's stable and those muscles are strong, and also working on getting plenty of foods with vitamin D and calcium and whatever else. So that's my plan, to keep going with that. And I really envision the next 60-ish days of our 90-day challenge to keep morphing. And, it just really feels good to always have this priority of my health for this 90-day challenge. Like, I really appreciate, because if we don't have our health, if we don't have our healthy mind, our healthy body, we really can't enjoy anything else in life. So I hope you're feeling inspired. Hopefully I didn't drag you down with my kind of or my confusion at the beginning of this. And really, hopefully you can see that my confusion and my kind of uncertainty might be exactly where you are in your 90-day challenge, feeling uncertain, needing to recommit, and needing to really tap into that future self again, claim that identity that you see in that future self. That future self is able to do these things and has achieved and enjoys the benefits of the actions that you've taken. So stick with that future you. Stay committed, stay strong. All right. And put something in the comments. So again, I know the void is not so voidy. Okay. See you guys in the next one.